Hello everyone and welcome to this week's ETX Capital Trading Success Zone video. Today I want to talk to you about commodities. Now, a lot of people would know about gold, oil, silver. You hear these talked about all the time in the press right now, especially gold, up at all-time record highs. There's a lot of talk about it. But what you don't typically hear about, and you can see this on the screen here, I've got just through ETX Capital, you can trade a wide range of commodities. So under the commodities here, I've ticked all, and you can see the list there, a wide list of commodities that you can trade. Now, one section or division of commodities you don't hear much about are soft commodities. Okay, so if I click here on soft commodities, and this gives you all the list of what ETX Capital offers to be able to trade through spread betting through soft commodities. Now, and what I want to show you is that I was having a look through these today, and I've found some that are trending really well right now. Now, one of the big things we try and teach at Trade with Precision is that you should be looking across a large number of different markets and different time frames to find the best trending opportunities that are occurring right now. So rather than just focusing on one market, such as just trading the Dow or the S&P or the Russell, why don't you do some intraday trading on those index markets, but also look at some stocks, look at some and then look at some commodities, look at some forex, look across all of these markets and find the best markets that are trending right now and focus on those markets. I see it all too often when people focus on one market, they'll trade it through a choppy period or a congestion period, and during that period they'll have a big drawdown in their account. Rather than identifying and saying, okay, this market I normally trade is now in choppy consolidating sideways movements, let's look across at some different markets and see if I can find something that's trending. So based on that, I've gone through and had a look at a few of these charts, and I just want to show you an example. So what we've got here is the 4-hour chart of corn. Now look at that beautiful trend we've got there, just pulling back into these moving averages every time and just pushing on. Of course, this is just all hindsight trading from what I'm showing you now, but if you are a member of ETX Capital, if you're an account holder of ETX Capital, you can join up to attend their advanced training programs. So it's a 4-week training program that Trade with Precision run on behalf of ETX Capital. In that, you're going to learn 2 really good strategies. And for those who have already done that course, you'll be able to see, looking back at some of these pullbacks and breakouts that there were along this here, there were some really good setups occurring. And even right now, there's potentially a very good precision moving average strategy trade setting up as well. Now that's corn, and here is cotton. Cotton is exactly the same. Cotton has been on a screaming uptrend, beautifully pulling back to these averages every time, and that's the sort of thing we're looking for. So rather than trying to focus on a choppy market right now, I really encourage you to come and have a look at some of the other commodities. So that's 2 examples of corn and cotton. So the first 2 you can see there under the soft commodities, but there's so many more you can trade. There's even energies, metals, there's lots of other commodities you can trade. So the whole point of this video really was just to open your eyes to the fact that through spread betting with ETX Capital, you can trade any of these markets. Now, if you're not sure, you can see here, say for cotton, okay, I've never traded cotton before. What's it all about? Come along to this little button here, click on that, and it will show you the product information. It will show you the hours that it's open, what your margin requirements are. It will show you what your minimum pound or P per point is. And you can also pull up the charts, okay, and put your orders in from there as well. So that's going to give you a good feel of what that market is about. If it's the first time you ever traded it, I recommend maybe just to place one trade at the absolute minimum P size or pound size that you can possibly put on, and just get a feel for how it moves, how the order flow goes, and then you can build up to getting up to your normal size. But I really think everyone should be adding some of the commodities to their basket of watch list so they can scan through those and find those best trending markets. So corn and cotton, definitely 2 good markets right now that I think that everyone should be watching. Okay guys, well I hope that's really helped you to think about some other markets that are possibly there to trade, and also to have a serious think about opening an account with ETX Capital so you get access to the free 4-week advanced trading program, where, as I say, you'll learn 2 fantastic strategies plus other things that would have been very beneficial for trading both of those markets over the last couple of months. Okay, have a great evening, and I'll speak to you all again soon.